Namaste, welcome, thank you for joining me. Let's begin in a child's pose. So begin on all fours. I really like to take a moment just to release any tension and then settling in. Maybe resting your forehead onto a block, onto a bolster, or all the way down onto your mat. Taking a moment just to arrive. Seeing if you can allow your body to really soften. Allowing your mind to relax. Through the nose, take a deep breath in. Through the mouth, sigh it out. Throughout this practice today, you listen to your body. I am here to guide you, but you are your biggest teacher. You move in a way that honors you. Rest when you need to rest. Deepen when you can deepen. But if you do one thing only, it is keep your attention on your breath. Beginning to relax the hands, the forearms, the shoulders. Softening your whole back body, the ribs, the waist, sacrum and hips. Noticing if you're holding tension around your belly, your thighs, your knees. Softening your shins, your ankles, tops of the feet, soles of the feet, all 10 toes. Taking a moment to really notice. Noticing your body, how it feels to be in this position. Noticing your mind. Are you allowing yourself to be in this moment? Or are you rushing somewhere else? Are you stuck on a story from the past? You can't change it. You have to accept it and let it go. Maybe you're busy planning for the future. Whilst it's great to have goals, sometimes we spend too much time far forward, when none of us can predict what will happen. Really, the only moment we have is here and now. And when we begin to tune into the present, that's really where our happiness lies. So as you move through this class today, try and stay here in your body. And again, we do that by following our breath. Through the nose, deep breath in. Through the mouth, sigh it out. Deep inhale. Steady exhale. Deep breath in, fill up. Complete breath out, empty. Taking one more inhale. One more exhale. Inhale, coming up onto the fingertips. So if you can begin to press the sit bones back towards the heel for the lengthening through the back body. And with an exhale, walk your hands towards the left. Gently press the hips to the right. Now feel that stretch through the right side body. See if you can visualize your breath as it moves from that right hip all the way up to the shoulder. Notice the space. As you exhale, let the body soften and melt into that space. Deep breath in. Long breath out. Deep inhale. Steady exhale. One more breath in. One more breath out. Inhale, coming back through center. Exhale, hands to the right, hips to the left. Attention to the left side body. Take a deep breath in. And a long breath out. Deep inhale. Steady exhale. One more breath in. One more breath out. Inhale, coming back through center. As you exhale, walking your hands towards your body, lifting the chest, arriving onto your shins. With an inhalation, reach the arms up, open through the chest, look at your thumbs. Exhale, twist to the right, left hand lands on right knee, right hand behind. Inhale to lift up high. Exhale, twist just a little bit deeper. Take one breath in and one breath out. Inhale, come back through center, grow tall. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, lift. Exhale, twist. Deep breath in. Long breath out. Inhale, come back through center. Exhale, hands behind your back. Interlocking your fingers together, roll the shoulder blades together. Begin to push the knuckles down and back. Lifting the chest to the sky, lean back. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Releasing the fingertips, reaching the arms up high. And then hands to the ground, we land all fours. Hands under shoulders, knees under hips, tuck the toes. This just gives us a slight stretch through the back of the feet. And begin to connect with our breath. Take an inhale, lower the belly, lift the tail, chest, chin, look up. Exhale, round, push the floor away. These are our cat-cows. Inhale, begin to feel each vertebra as you move. Exhale, empty, push the floor away. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. One more breath in. One more breath out. Inhale, coming back through center. Exhale, turning your fingers to face towards you, thumbs on the outside. Might feel a little bit tight in your wrists. If you need, pedal it out first. And again, inhale, lower the belly, lift the tail, chest, chin, look up. Exhale, round, push the floor away. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath in. One more breath out. Inhale back through center, releasing the hands to face forward and then walking the hands forward. Keep the hips above the knees as you land in your puppy pose. Chin and chest towards the ground. If you notice a pulling, a tightness in your shoulders, you can spread the hands a little bit wider. If you need, you can lay on that block or bolster, finding the position that honors exactly where you are in your practice. And then soften, release, let go. Keeping the attention at the back of your heart. With every exhale, see if you can release through those shoulders, softening a little bit closer to the earth. Deep breath in. Softening breath out. One more inhale. One more exhale. Inhale, bringing your hands back to frame your face, pushing up. Lifting the hips, taking your downward facing dog, finding a stretch through the whole back body. Take one inhale. As you exhale, roll over the tiptoes, lower the knees, an inch off the ground, hovering table. Begin to really push the floor away. Find that doming through the upper back, squeezing the navel towards the spine. Take a full inhale. As you exhale, push back, downward facing dog, hold. First down dog of the day, so maybe you want to wiggle, to move, to explore your body. Keeping that attention inside, notice how it feels when you move in a certain way. Where's open, where's tight? Shaking your head, releasing tension. And then eventually arriving in stillness. Feet hip width apart, hands shoulder width apart. Really begin to spread the fingers wide. Every pose we build from the ground up, our firm roots, our strong foundation. So push into the floor as if you're trying to lift up out of your body. Spreading the shoulder blades wide, so if you can, squeeze them down your spine. Keep the head heavy, neck relaxed. And lifting that tailbone a little bit towards the sky. Knees can be bent or legs can be straight. Notice where feels better for you. Heels actively pressing towards the earth, yet they don't need to touch. Take one more breath in. One more breath out. Next inhalation, rolling your body forward to a plank. From here, we're going to lower our knees, bring our shoulders over the wrists. Keep the elbows in by the side, core strong as you bring your chin and chest towards the ground. With an inhalation, pull the body through, draw the shoulder blades back, squeeze those back muscles. With an exhale, push back through a table, land in a downward facing dog. Again, inhale, roll forward, plank, squeeze the body. Exhale, knees, chest and chin. Inhale, pull your body through, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. One breath in. One breath out. Inhale, up on your tiptoes. Exhale, walk your feet towards your hands. Eventually we land at the front of the mat. Find a forward fold, bend the knees generously. Allow the head and the top of the body to just be heavy. Take an inhale to a halfway lift. Here we straighten the legs, lift up through the spine. Fingertips can be to the ground or maybe they're on the shins. Exhale, soften, release and fold. Again, inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, soften and fold. One more breath in. One more breath out. Root to rise, press down through the feet, engage the core as you roll up vertebra by vertebra. When you come to stand, sweeping the arms, hands, fingers to the sky, look up at the thumbs. Exhale, hands, heart center. In stillness, take a breath in. In stillness, take a breath out. We move on to our sun A. Take an inhale, reach up, grow tall. Exhale, hinge from the hips, fold forward and down. Inhale, halfway lift, find that length. Exhale, step back to plank. First round, we're gonna hold. Really begin to engage. Push the floor away. Squeeze around the ribs, the waist, the hips. Actively pressing the heels to the back of the room. One breath in. As you exhale, knees, chest and chin. This is Ashtangasana, elbows stay in. Inhale, pull the heart through, squeeze the back muscles. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe. Finding your position. Softening your body. Softening your breath. Every time we come back to a down dog, if you need, perfect time to take a rest. But see if you can stay with me. Through the nose, deep breath in. Through the mouth, let it go. Inhale, up on your tiptoes. Exhale, walk your feet towards your hands. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Root to rise, come all the way up. Squeeze the core, open the chest, hands to sky. Exhale, hands, heart center. Let's do that again. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back to plank, this time straight down, knees, chest and chin. Inhale, cobra, squeeze those back muscles. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe. One breath in. One breath out. Inhale, tiptoes. Exhale, walk, walk, walk your feet to your hands. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Root to rise all the way up. Sweep the arms up. Exhale, hands, heart, center. Final flow. Inhale, up. Exhale, let it go. Halfway lift. Step back to plank. Knees, chest and chin. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Noticing every time you come back. One more inhale. One more exhale. Inhale, tiptoes. Exhale, walking your feet towards your hands. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Root to rise all the way up. Sweep the arms up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Taking a moment. Feeling those subtle sensations. Body, mind, heart. Let's take it further. Let's build some heat. With an inhale, sit low, find your chair. Keeping the weight in the heels, tuck your tail. Draw the shoulders back, let the heart be open. See where you can find softness in this strong pose. With one breath in, bring your hands through your heart center. With one breath out, twist over that right knee. Try and extending up through the spine. Push the left shoulder forward, draw the right shoulder back. Take an inhale. Take an exhale. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, hands to the ground, let it go. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step the right foot all the way back, low lunge position. Knee and ankle in line. Sweep the arms up, press the hips forward, squeeze the shoulder blades down your back. As you exhale, straighten the front leg, flex the foot, fold forward, half split. Pressing the left heel into the ground, drawing that left hip back. Inhale, come forward, low lunge, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, sit back, half split, Ardha Hanumanasana. One more inhale, come forward. One more exhale, sit back. Inhale to bend that left knee, come up on the right toes, sweep the left leg far back and high. From here, exhale, knee to nose, squeeze and dome. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, left to left, come forward and tap. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, left to right, twist and tap. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, chaturanga your way. Maybe knees, chest and chin. Maybe leg stays lifted, coming all the way up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, tiptoes. Exhale, step walk or jump to the front of your mat. Inhale to a halfway lift. Exhale, sit low, find your chair. Take one breath in. As you exhale, prayer pose twist over the left knee. Use that elbow, lengthen through the spine. Deep inhale. Steady exhale. Inhale, back through center, reach up. Exhale, fold forward. Halfway lift. Left leg steps back, low lunge position. Check the knee and ankle, sweep the arms up as you push the pelvis forward. Half split, straighten, flex and fold. Beautiful. Inhale, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, Ardha Hanumanasana. One more breath in. One more breath out. Inhale, back through center, hand frames the foot. Left leg to the sky, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, right to right, come forward and tap. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, right to left, twist and tap. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, chaturanga your way. Inhale through cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, tiptoes. Exhale, step, walk or jump. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Root to rise, come all the way up. Sweep the arms up. Exhale, hands to your heart. A moment in stillness. A moment to feel. Without the need to fiddle, to itch, to move. Building that awareness. Deep breath in. Long breath out. Let's take it all a little bit further. With an inhale, reach your arms up. With an exhale, forward and down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, sit low, find a chair. Take one breath in, exhale, fold it forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, step back, lower down your way. The knees, chest and chin, or chaturanga. Chaturanga comes from plank. Keep the elbows in by the side. Inhale, pull the heart through. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg far back and high. As you exhale, step that right foot forward, left foot flat, toes point out. Come up, find a warrior one. Right hip draws back, left hip pushes forward. Begin to really try and push into the knife edge of that left foot. Squeeze those shoulder blades down the back, create space in the heart. Feel the breath. And again, notice where you're holding any unnecessary tension. Maybe you're clenching in the shoulders, let them soften. Notice your face. If you find it hard, try a little smile. One breath in. One breath out. Inhale, fill up. Exhale, warrior two. Keep the front foot stays the same. Just the back toes turn out. Extend the arms out. Reaching. Shoulders in line with the hips. Keep drawing that left hip back. So if you can press through the base of the hands, really finding length. Take a full inhale. Exhale, soften, go a little bit deeper. So if you can keep your drishti, one-pointed attention, staring over those front fingertips. Keep that tailbone tucked. Keep the belly engaged. Keep the breath soft. One more inhale. One more exhale. Inhale, reverse. We're going to lift that right arm up, slide the left hand down the back body. Feel that extension through the right side body. And then hands to the ground. Option to reach that right leg far back and high, only if you're strong in your chaturanga. Come forward and down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. One breath in. One breath out. Inhale, left leg far back and high. Exhale, step that left foot forward, right foot flat. Come up, be strong in that base, find your warrior one. Drawing that left hip back, pushing the right hip forward. Grounding down through the knife edge of the right foot. Can you keep your shoulders in line with the hips, everything facing forward? Squeeze the belly button, soften the shoulders. Breathe. Take one more breath in. One more breath out. Inhale, find space. Exhale, opening up, warrior two, just the back toes turn out. Left knee presses to the left, right hip draws back. Extend through those arms. Soften the shoulders. Keep tucking that tail. Keep drawing that right hip back. Deep breath in. Softening breath out. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, windmill the hands down to the ground. Maybe left leg far back and high. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take one breath in. Roll over the toes, lower the knees, balancing table, push the floor away, engage the core. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop to your shin. Hands on your heart. Take a moment just to feel. Feel your heart. Feel your breath. Feel your soul. Let's take it all a little bit further, adding on as we go. Take an inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, forward and down, tuck the toes, downward facing dog. One breath in. One breath out. Inhale, right leg far back and high, 3-legged. Exhale, right foot forward, left foot flat. Come up, find your warrior one. From here, we open straight up, warrior two. Beautiful, get that position of the legs. Bring the hands behind your back, interlock your fingers together, roll the shoulder blades together. Heart to the sky, knuckles reach back. With an exhale, fold forward, humble warrior. Right shoulder to right knee, crown of the head heavy towards the earth. Keep grounding down through the knife edge of that left foot. Keep reaching your knuckles a little bit higher. Keep softening through your neck. One more breath in. One more breath out, releasing the fingertips to the ground, framing the right foot. From here, turn forward, lift that left leg to the ground. We find our warrior three. Fingertips can stay on the ground. Maybe they come to heart center. Maybe they're out to the side like airplane arms. That lifted leg is engaged. It's strong. Keep the foot flexed as you push through that left heel. Try and extend the crown of the head forward and try and keep the hips square. Stay with breath, stay steady in this moment. It doesn't matter if we wobble, it doesn't matter if we fall in life. What matters is that we get up and we try again. So using this practice to build your resilience, your strength, your awareness. Taking one more breath in. One more breath out. Next inhalation, soft lands, high lunge, reach up. Exhale, hands to the ground, step back to plank, lower down. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, downward facing dog. Through the nose, deep breath in. Through the mouth, let it go. Inhale, left leg far back and high. Exhale, left foot forward, right foot flat. With an inhale, come up, warrior one. Exhale, opening up, warrior two. Get strong in that base. Bring your hands behind the back, interlock the fingers together, roll the shoulder blades together, lean back. With an exhale, humble warrior, left shoulder, left knee. Crown of the head facing towards the earth. Knuckles towards the sky. Breathe. One more breath in. One more breath out. Next inhalation, releasing the fingertips to the ground, turning everything to face forward, lifting up into that left foot. So maybe before you lift the hands, if you can squeeze that left thigh muscle, lift out of the hip, the glute. Maybe bring the hands to heart center. Maybe out to the side, keep pressing through that right heel. Keep trying to let your body take up space. This is how you hold. Be with breath. Take one more breath in. One more breath out. Soft land, high lunge. Exhale, hands to the ground. Step back to plank. Lower down. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, downward facing dog. One breath in. Exhale, roll over the toes, lower the knees, hovering table, push, push, push the floor away. Stay for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop to the knees. Bring the hands to the shins or the heart. Take a moment, passive awareness. Resisting the urge to move, to grab a drink, to wipe the sweat. Stay in stillness. Taking one more breath in. One more breath out. Let's add that all together. One breath, one movement. Take an inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, hands to the ground. Inhale, tuck your toes. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg far back and high. Exhale, right foot forward, left foot flat. Inhale, come up. Warrior 1. Exhale, opening up, warrior 2. Inhale, hands behind your back, lift the chest. Exhale, humble warrior. Inhale, lift the chest, release the fingers, warrior 3. Arms by the side, take one breath in. We take it further, bring the knee to the chest, find your stalk. Lift out of the shoulders. One breath in. One breath out. Soft land, warrior 2. Inhale to revert. Exhale, windmill your hands down to the ground. Right leg far back and high, 3-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, right to right, come forward and tap. Inhale, reach up. Your body knows where it's going. Exhale, left to left. Inhale, reach up. Listen for the change. We find our pigeon. Sweeping the right knee outside of the right wrist. Keeping that foot flexed, that protects the knee. Begin to walk that left foot back. We land in our pigeon pose. I often see people in such a rush to get into this position. Take your time. We ideally want to square the hips. And it doesn't matter if you're not all the way down. It really matters that the hips are square. If you find this uncomfortable and you need some support, use your cushion, use your block. Keep the chest lifted, lengthen through the spine. Target area outside of the right hip. Maybe a stretch into that left hip flexor. Take one more breath in, keep the spine long. As you exhale, walking your hands forward. Chin to block or ground. Taking a moment in stillness. Feeling into your pigeon. said that our hips can store so much tension, maybe even arguments and stresses that we had years ago. So important to release it. The tighter our hips become, the less mobile we become. Three more deep breaths in and out. One more inhale. One more exhale. Inhale, bringing your hands back to frame your face, lifting your chest, tucking the back toes, right leg far back and high, bend the knee, open the hip. Through the nose, breath in. Through the mouth, let it go. Coming back to center, maybe wiggling it out. Downward facing dog. Same thing, other side. Inhale, left leg far back and high. Exhale, step the left foot forward, right foot flat, come up, warrior one. Exhale, opening up, warrior two. Inhale, hands behind the back, lift the chest. Exhale, humble warrior. Inhale, lift the chest, release the hands, warrior three. Take one breath in. One breath out, bring the knee to the chest, arms to the sky, find your stool. Take your time. Lifting out of the hip, core strong, breath steady. One more breath in. One more breath out. Soft lands, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, hands to the ground, left leg to the sky, three-legged. Knee to nose, dog. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, left to left, come forward and tap. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, left to right, twist and tap. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, pigeon, left side, flex that foot as you bring the knee towards the left. Walking that right foot back, finding your perfect pigeon, where anywhere else would be too much, but any less wouldn't be worth doing. Keep that spine long, chest open, press the hips towards the earth, deepen that stretch. Take a full inhale. As you exhale, walk those hands forward, softening into your pose. Notice if any tension's creeping in. Where are you clenching? Begin to let it go. One more breath in. One more breath out. Inhale, hands back towards the body, lifting the chest, tucking those right toes. Left leg far back and high, bend the knee, open the hip, lift the knee to the sky. Beautiful, downward facing dog. Pedal it out, wiggle it out, do what you need to do. And then last time, rolling over the toes, hovering table, push the floor away, engage the core, really trying to lengthen through that spine. Stay for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower onto your shins, hands on your heart. Let it go. When you let everything else fall away, what is there to feel? Through the nose, deep breath in. Through the mouth, sigh out. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, all fours. Cross your ankles, rolling over your hips. Extending the legs out in front and just shifting yourself down the mat. Knees bent, arms straight. And just gently, slowly, strong core rolling all the way down onto your back. Finding that core strength with control. Beautiful. Making our way into our bridge. Bringing your heels towards your hips. Hands by the side of your body. From here, we really want to spread the fingers wide, that firm base. Push down into the forearms. You're pushing down, you can almost feel the chest wanting to lift. So if you can find an arch through the back, so again, it's that anterior pelvic tilt. And then push up, up, up towards the sky. Either keep pushing your hands into the earth, or begin to interlock the fingers together, roll the shoulder blades together. Try pushing the knuckles to the heels as if you're trying to draw your heels back towards your shoulder. Keep pushing your pelvis up as if you're trying to push it towards your face. So imagine you have a belt around this part of your body that's lifting you up. Squeezing, pushing, lifting. Close your eyes. Let's see if you can take 5 deep breaths in and out. Keep pushing into the earth. One more breath in. One more breath out, releasing the hands and gently, slowly rolling all the way down. Bringing the knees to knock together, feet mat width apart, release the shoulders. Passive awareness, just tuning into those subtle sensations. So our spine is our powerhouse to our internal system, kind of our cabling, our wiring. Keeping our spine healthy keeps us healthy, physically and mentally. With that being said, when we come into back bends, it can release a lot of energy. Again, sometimes that's trapped emotion, sometimes it's a physical sensation. So notice whatever comes up for you and don't judge it, don't criticize it, just notice it. Over time, we learn to be the witness to whatever story arises. Through the nose, deep breath in. Through the mouth, sigh it out. And then just opening the knees out wide. Windshield wipe from side to side, drop to the left. Drop to the right if it feels nice. Maybe you take a moment pausing somewhere. And then bringing the knees in towards your chest, gentle squeeze. Maybe just releasing the sacrum, rock a little bit side to side. And grabbing onto the soles of your feet, find your half happy baby. So knees and ankles in one line. Open the feet out wide, drawing the knees down towards the earth. So if you can begin to flatten through the spine, pressing the tailbone down, drawing the shoulders down. And an option to stay in stillness. Or maybe take a little wiggle, a little rock. I also really like to play with straightening and bending. Again, just exploring, being playful. And bringing the knees back in through center. Releasing the arms out wide, capital T. Take a full inhale. As you exhale, drop your knees to the left and look to the right. If this feels too much, option to use a block or a cushion between the legs. If you like to take it further, maybe you wrap one leg around the other. Maybe even resting a hand as an anchor, as a weight. Keep that right shoulder grounded. Breathe. Soft breath. Soft body. Soft mind. Taking one more breath in. One more breath out. Inhale, come back to center, unraveling your legs if they were. Knees back into the chest, little squeeze. And again, extending the arms out to the side. This time, drop to the right, look to the left. Finding the variation that feels good to you. Relaxing, melting, letting go. Breath in, breath out. Inhale, coming back through center, unraveling the legs, last loving squeeze. From here, make your body really tight, tense, squeeze your face, your fists, your feet, tight, 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 engage. And then with a big breath out through the mouth, allow the body to take up space. Maybe releasing the shoulders, wiggling your hips. Finding a shape where you can settle, where you can release. Nothing else to hold, nothing else to do, no one to be. Shavasana.